guys, and welcome back to NoBlandMakeup, where we do makeup and body paint tutorials, usually with a cosplay twist. Today we're celebrating Friday the 13th about 6 months early with a Jason Voorhees hockey mask tutorial. So if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also, let me know what your favorite horror movie killer is in the comments. Before we get started, I've already blocked out my eyebrows. I'll have a video for that linked in the cards as well as the description. Spoiler alert, Prozaid is my friend. So to start off, we're going to map out the shape of the mask, making sure to leave spaces for the straps holding his mask and the eye holes. Once you've got them drawn out, fill in the mask with a pale flesh tone color. I had to mix two colors to get the color that I wanted, so if you don't already have that, you can always make one. Before going into the details of the mask, I filled the straps in. Again, I didn't have the exact color that I needed, so I mixed a brown with a little bit of black. I'll have all the products I used and the combos that I made in the description. There'll be affiliate links, which help support the channel at no cost to you, but if you're not comfortable with that, that's totally cool. The names of the products are still going to be down there. One more thing before we start pulling this mask together, I just filled in the eye holes in black. Most of the pictures of Jason, you can see his eyes, but only his eyes, so I just kind of went with that. If you want to kind of give yourself more flesh and like grossness like he has his actual skin, you can. That's just a personal preference at that point. Alright, so the absolute easiest way to get perfectly symmetrical holes for a hockey mask, or any mask really, is to use a pen cap. Just paint the top of the cap in whatever color. In this case, I use black and go to town. The best part is if there's some spots missing with color, you can take a little brush and fill it in. Just be really careful doing that. Honestly, this was the most time-consuming part, but using the pen made it a lot easier and a lot faster. And like I said, you don't have to worry about symmetry. Once you have the dots in place, we just need to add the red triangles. My best advice is to start off smaller than you plan the triangles being. That way, if you need to even them out a bit, you can always have some space and you don't need to wipe it off and kind of redo everything that you just did. It makes it a lot easier too if they're not symmetrical, especially the ones on the side of the face. So that way, if you have to go in and adjust a little bit, you have some room. A little last minute detail on the straps of Jason masks are the bolts it looks like he has there. I'm not really sure what they are, but I did it in a brown to make it look more rusted, depending on what Friday the 13th movie you're going on. He's been dead a couple times. But if you want to make the mask look newer, you can always do it in silver. After that, I took a warm brown eyeshadow and started adding some shading to make the mask look more realistic and a little more dirty. For the shading, make sure to go around the edges of your face as well so it looks like something is actually there instead of just painted on. I also went in with a cool tone brown kind of everywhere to give the mask a little more of a dirty effect. If you want to kick it up even more, I did not have a stipple sponge in my possession at this current moment, but if you do, you can always take a little bit of a brown eyeshadow or like a little bit of a gray and stipple all over the mask, kind of smudging it with your finger so that way it looks more like dirt, and that'll kind of make it like, I don't want to say be more alive, but like be more alive. But once you're done with the shading, that is the Jason Voorhees mask. I don't think I've ever seen Jason with a cape, But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun doing it. Also, don't forget to let me know who your favorite horror movie character is, and subscribe to see when I become them. See you guys next time. Bye!